Since 1942.
Since 1940. That's how long Paradise has been running.
1942 when
Speaking of, hi everybody.
Hello.
Oh, we're back. We're in action. We're gaming. Welcome back, players and viewers alike. Now, I think we can just get right into it. I don't have any special news, no events.
I got someone cheers with me. You're supposed to turn around so we don't get the Brandon.
Yeah, like you can't tell who this is. Like you can't tell who that is.
I'm illiterate. I can only tell the general shape.
This is not a sponsored product. There.
Don't worry. Look at actually.
Talk about branding and sitting in the back.
Fucking. We can edit that out, right?
I don't think it matters. Like,
they're imagine if Lego sponsored us.
Yeah, no.
That'd
be awesome. But we are not.
Get like our own sets.
Lego, if you're watching.
Yeah, hit us up.
Hit us up, Lego.
We're totally family friendly.
Did we torture a man in episode 10? Maybe.
I think we tortured him earlier.
Ideas, come on.
Let's talk about episode 10 on the recap. So, Diedrich's character's got some issues, and he found a guy that his issues stemmed from.
That was much earlier than episode 10.
Yeah, that was like episode 4.
Yeah.
And the guy
Diedrich couldn't hold out that long.
Come on. You thought he could hold back for that long? Come on.
No, Diedrich has bloodlust.
Yeah. In other news, we're back. Last we actually left off the beginning of chapter 2. Our players embarked on a journey to the country of Silk, under the guidance of a mysterious dark elf man who's got some people that are indebted to him. And such, he was easily able to accrue a very decently sized ship for you guys. You got cannons, you got crew. The crew is all shadows. You've got a few imps, but they haven't done much, and some bone devils.
Fucking slackers.
And recently, you got 2 additions. Kara, one of the old workers at Shirley the Third's. Old new workers at Shirley the Third's. And a new captain, seeing as no one knew how to do water vehicles. Redtail. A horn devil with a red tail. You have to sometimes roll because he's got a very heavy infernal accent.
Yeah. He reminds us of that accent.
No, we'll get there. We'll
hear him talk.
Yeah, we'll hear him.
Long Island accent.
We'll hear him talk.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Give him the Stanley
From
voice.
Strong Island.
Is there any questions before we start?
How many days have passed on the boat so far?
We're about a week in of our 2-month journey.
Yeah. Okay.
Within a week, you have faced a mighty storm, passing the equator, the northern equator, and a encounter with 2 large sea monsters, serpentine lionfish. And with that, we begin, and I believe the morning on the 8th day of the trip. The skies are fine, the sea is pretty, the waves are as calm as ocean waves can be.
Does our ship have like a large table for all of us to eat?
Under the deck, yeah.
Like a Justice League table?
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's convene for breakfast. Justice League.
When I wake up, I'm gonna try some fishing.
Okay. Yeah, roll me some survival, I guess.
Get all this shit off of my
survival for fishing? Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I was thinking animal handling, but I was like, no.
This might be fairly low.
Handling with care.
1 second. I should organize my shit before I start.
What? No.
Welcome. Welcome
You're
to the club.
fine.
Survival. That is
Yeah.
an 8.
No fish.
Lovely.
Do we want to try? Have we talked about setting out like a net behind us while we go?
No, I don't think so.
Do we
I'm looking at
have
the fishing rod. I'm going to turn to someone else. Oh, yeah, do we want to try? Anyone else want to try? I apparently suck at this.
Sorry, I'm too busy working on this awesome breakfast stew.
I'll give it a whirl.
Right,
I can send some fish familiars out and see what they do.
I think you're going to say send them out so I can catch them.
To make them feel better.
Redtail is gonna march up with his hands behind him as usual, just supervising
Captain,
the
what's going
fishing.
on?
Alright. So that's survival.
Yeah, survival. He's just watching for now.
Oh,
As you can see, I'm not the best, and I just can't point to my arms. I'm
Brandon,
probably not the best at
be
this.
super
that is
careful.
a 9. I did exactly 1 better than you.
As you're showing off, like I'm trying to catch some fish, and as Bernagdi also succeeds to not catch any fish, Redtail, he's gonna, now you men don't understand what's going on here. I can show you what's going on. He's gonna jump off the boat and dive into the water. And like a fucking eagle, he emerges from the water with just like this medium-sized fish in his like leg-like talons. And as he drops it onto the ship and lands.
You see, I don't have those, and I point to my normal, like, humanoid feet.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can replicate that.
I'm very good in the water.
I'm good at talking. I'm not good at acting in the water.
I don't even think about that one.
Well, we have something to fillet.
And
I'm gonna go ahead and start.
He starts thinking as he marches away.
What type of fish do you catch?
Some sort of
Fish.
sea bass, I don't know.
What's the scientific name though?
Oh god.
Phylum of this creature right now.
He catches a fucking Goliath grouper happy.
Goliath grouper, that.
Those things are happy.
I cook this fish
Yeah.
into a nice breakfast.
Yeah, you can.
Breakfast.
It can
I'm
feed
gonna
like two
help,
people, but
I'm
yeah.
just gonna kind of scale it for him before he comes over.
It's not, it's,
Because I know
it's not a fishy.
scaling.
Yeah, it's
As
a
I say,
fishy
I know
scene
scaling is-
before, yeah.
Yeah. Scaling doesn't require as much effort as flying.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Or catching the fish,
Everyone has
honestly.
Capping spell.
You know,
Yeah.
scaling's probably the
Okay.
easiest part.
Yeah, it's just like...
Hi, Kiko, we have this for you.
Oi, Kiko's wearing like the fucking chef apron and like the hat.
Hell yeah.
By the way,
Several
Didrik
fish.
is now wearing the really nice clothes from Krantz, since he is now the since he's now the first mate.
Yeah, all this clothing have a similar pattern, but they're not like his trademark, what he wore on stage, so it's not as easily recognizable.
Right. I kind of add like my own little touches to it.
Yeah, you own little like dye. Ink.
So, like little patches of things just to kind of say "fuck you" to Krant.
Yeah.
Abernathy still has a panic attack when he sees it.
Yeah, I probably should get this. Modified a bit better.
Yeah. Rip the sleeves off or something.
Work on it.
Anything.
How nice are the sleeves?
They're pretty nice. It's a pretty
cut them
damn
off.
nice out. Alright, they're gone.
Yeah, no,
Badass.
it's way too hot outside too, as well for that.
Yeah,
so I just
yeah.
can't put them off.
Sun's beating on you guys. Kind of brutally, actually.
I look for like one of the. I just go up to one of the Bone Devils. Oh, here's some sleeves. If you want?
Mine. No, mine.
There's 2 of them. You each can have one.
The tail warmer. One for each.
One just throws it at the other's face and hauls ass.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start like cutting off pieces that look too much like Krantz, and then I'm gonna like kind of roughly patch them up so it looks more
Mad
like.
Max.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like it should. I'm still gonna try to make it look nice. It's just like kind of more like fitting for that environment.
Yeah, I don't know what a good sewing check would be. Is that a sleight of hand?
I mean, I was just gonna like cut it off.
Oh, okay, but like making the patches look nice.
Isn't it like a leather worker's tools?
Yeah, I guess.
Probably dexterity or
dexterity
like
of sorts. Isn't that what the leather worker's tools is? Or is it
I don't know.
I've never had anyone use them.
There'll be
Nobody's ever done leather
I guess I'm going
working.
for a refined roughness.
I'll take a look quick.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of make it look like any type of like jacket I've seen worn by any type of like officer.
Okay. A little more rugged.
Yeah. And I'll take one of the. I think we got one. Was it a tooth from that thing we killed?
I think you guys.
Scale.
Yeah, you guys got. Was it one of the spines or?
We got a scale and a spine. Because I know for a fact they got me a scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use that. I'm gonna kind of make that into like a badge in the front.
Okay.
Kind of roughly kind of carved. It's not gonna look the best, but just kind of a token of. Yeah.
I can't find my Xanathar, so it's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, whatever.
Dexterity to make it look nice probably works.
It's a rough, fancy patch. It's fine. He's kind of
well, that was a natural 18 with plus 3 to dexterity. So
yeah, it looks pretty good.
Damn.
Yeah, so the Krantz outfit is kind of like roughened up a bit.
The stuff that really matters here.
He definitely like went in and like redid the edges so they weren't fraying. Like he cut off the sleeves and then kind of like sewed them to like make sure they didn't fray.
Abernathy's copying his shit down. You can come talk to him if you want.
That's true,
yeah, I'll just. Do you think you can make it so these don't fray at the edges? Just kind of mend the.
Sure.
Thanks.
Mending.
Does the thing.
Just give me a quick wisdom saving throw as you're fixing Krantz robes.
Abernathy is like kind of looking away as he's doing this.
Abernathy, stop groping me, please.
Sorry, feeling my way. 10.
After you're done mending, you're gonna have the frightened condition from Michael for just a little bit.
I'm gonna finish this somewhere else. Abernathy runs below deck and copies in like the very bottom of the ship.
I was gonna go back. Okay.
Anyway, see you later. Bye.
I just kind of look around to the shadows that are around. No idea.
Who the dunk?
Yeah, I'll send you a more detailed description of what it looks like in a bit.
Anyone else on the move for anything in the passage of time?
When nobody's looking, I want to try my hand at fishing.
Roll me that survival.
And I'll spend my time between alchemy and what I sent you.
Got it.
12.
You get something on your line, but you don't hook it.
Fuck.
Damn it.
He was just sitting like with his hooves off the edge of the boat.
I think at night I will also try to teach the shadows to fish.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh god. A line of fishing shadows.
Yeah, no, each time just have them kind of cast out.
Like the fucking smoke monster from Lost.
Sap the strength from the fish.
We have a bunch of withered fish on board.
Yeah. So while I'm practicing the second thing I talked to you about, I'll like kind of watch them do that.
Oh my god. Would you like to describe like what's going on? Or is that like below deck?
Are you talking about the thing I'm working on. Because
Yeah.
if it's daytime, I'm working on alchemy.
Oh, okay, got it. All right. Passage of time, hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Noon, fishing.
And fish we catch, I'm also gonna try to get some like fish oils from them.
Okay.
Just anything to help with.
Yeah, whoever's fishing, just roll me another check. As like 3 hours pass, it's a bit of a different water shedding.
Is this the next day?
No, same day.
Same day, okay.
Yeah, it's just like 4 hours later. Taking it nice and slow.
Yeah. 9.
No bites. No bites.
You know, it's not about.
We're not good at this.
It's about how much you learn about yourself.
Yes, it's never about the fishing.
I mean, it is pretty relaxing, just watching the line.
Redtail is gonna sit next to you. His talon goat leg thingies off the boat as well. He's like, you know, son. He's gonna pat your back really hardly and like uncomfortably because it's kind of like smacking you off the boat a little bit.
I'm gonna just, oh, thanks.
He's gonna like protrude his arm towards the ocean. You have to catch the fish when they're hunting the other fish.
The fishception.
That's when you catch them when they're least expecting.
Okay, so your strategy is to strike them at their most opportune and vulnerable?
Yes.
Okay, I can get behind that, but I'm more just for the relaxation, just chilling. Thinking about life, got a lot of things to ponder.
He's gonna get up and march away thinking.
I'm gonna have sit next to Kiko while I'm working on my alchemy stuff.
A real thinker, that one.
Marching away, one hand behind his
back. Very good. Red tail, very good.
Anything else within the hour? Hour passes. Next hour goes by. We're going into the afternoon. Not much happens in the afternoon. Pretty boring, in fact. And it's night. In the nighttime, you're going to see that the drink supply is a little low. Nothing concerning. You guys have kind of underestimated how much a horned devil drinks.
We weren't expecting a horned devil, actually.
That's the bottle of endless wine. So don't you worry about that, my comrades. Okay, don't you worry.
Have you ever thought about doing like a wine braised fish? So we can use that wine for cooking too.
Maybe we should at the mouth.
When we return,
you could just
you spit it out.
Just
have you ever heard of a mother bird?
Yeah.
That bird being the pan.
It'll cook out all the germs. It'll be fine.
Any activities in the nighttime? Shadows go above deck. They do their thing.
I've got a spell to cast from the cube.
Oh fuck! All
right. This will not put the key out of commission for a while. Okay. But I will ask Kiko about this. Which one of these things do you want to sequester first?
The key.
Key.
Yes.
Good man.
It seems more dangerous. Just on
Agreed.
hand.
All right.
And cast sequester on it. And then it'll get its charges back right the next day.
Right.
And within a couple hours, so I'll fucking do both of them right away.
Okay. Yep.
Within the span of a few hours.
Yeah, within the span of a few hours, yeah. Sequester, easily casting both of them, no issues. That does run the cube out of charge, correct?
It has one charge left for the next 3 days.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can cast absorb elements with it.
While they're doing that, I'm just going to kind of sit around near the shadows. And just kind of, almost like I'm meditating. Just kind of focus my...
While you're in intense, serious meditation, they're going to be playing, all sorts of what it seems like middle school party games, like dance party games, like limbo. Like they're doing like jumping jacks and like hopscotch.
Right.
I got DDR.
Yeah. It's like kind of hard to tell what they're doing because they're like, you know, like these ethereal shadow like smoke beings, but you can tell.
Yeah.
You will notice while I'm kind of meditating, every once in a while my hair will kind of like start glowing the deep purple and like float up and then kind of slowly fall back down as he just kind of almost looks like he's meditating.
Aura moves. Yeah, you know, you're sensing something, but you're not quite catching anything as much as you'd like. The shadows are a little distracting.
I'm gonna move into a darker area then.
In a darker area, your light, your origin of power is a lot more prevalent, but you can't quite get. Yeah, you can't quite get anything. Anything else in the span of the night?
After about 2 or 3 hours of me doing that, I'm just gonna go to sleep.
You go to sleep.
Up above deck near the shadows.
I'm just gonna study up on Draconic some more.
Draconic makes sense. Abernathy, books, putting stuff in the spell book.
Yeah, I copied one spell during the course of the day. I'm just gonna,
And then Bernangi.
Writing more bullshit.
More bullshit. All right.
Yeah.
Throughout the night, everyone just give me some perceptions. I realize we haven't done that much in the middle of the night.
Natural 20.
I am rolling so well.
Yeah.
15.
10.
18 for the monkey.
That's an 8.
All right. Daedric, you are going to notice as you wake up that the waves are much rockier than when you went to sleep. You don't think anything too concerning, but they are rocky. There's a bit of an overcast. You're not quite sure.
What was the sunrise red?
No.
All right.
It was an illusion.
Oh, shit.
The grand trick.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, the fool.
Notice I knew I'm actually colorblind.
In the morning, Redtail is just looking out, seeing if there's anything fishy. With the
my captain, what's going on?
I see what you did there.
I don't quite know around here. I'm not familiar with this part of the water.
I mean, it's all just a big fucking water, so how familiar could one get with it?
Well, I'm on the other guys, I do everything.
Oh, fuck.
And everything.
Here he goes again.
Do these waves pose a concern?
A little rocky.
Yes. Do
Like
they pose a concern?
Thick pebbles.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, your logic is impeccable.
Thank you very much. On these high seas, you have to have great logic and intuition.
Okay, reason now.
He's gonna point it at Kiku's face.
He was standing like 2 feet away.
Yeah.
He's like, right what are you trying? I'm right here.
I think I see a creature ahead.
Is it
I'm
awesome?
pretty sure that's... I just kind of moved Kiko out of the way slightly.
Where'd it go?
Slowly lay them back.
Oh, I spotted it.
Oh, gosh.
Yarg, it's a terrible beastie.
It's a terrible beastie, everybody!
Everybody, run for your lives!
I'm gonna go start practicing alchemy again.
Look
Every
around
time
the
he jumps off the boat.
Where to go?
Where to go?
Look very closely in front of you.
I was just in illusions the whole time.
He's gonna like look at Kiku.
Does that look familiar? And I kind of push him back and forth a bit.
No, he looks like the one guy. I know that guy.
Ah,
Here's a thought experiment. Pull up your telescope again, and then drop it down. See anything similar?
He's got a smaller nose.
Well, I tried, and I walked away.
hey, I'm very sensitive about my small nose.
Small nose, but
We
bigger
can fix
something
it,
else.
buddy.
Well, anyway, I think the waters are fine. He's looking
Yeah, I'm
over
just
the
gonna
edge.
start. I'm gonna continue working on alchemy while doing the pipe smoke with the smoke monsters. Just relaxing.
Relaxing. If only the crew that could speak could get drunk. It'd be so cool.
Oh no.
Well, think about it. Once they're out of control, we can get an actual crew.
Yeah, that's the goal.
The shadows underneath the deck are playing the most extravagant and complicated game of patty cake you've ever seen.
Productive. I like it.
Team
Good
coordination.
work, boys.
I'm just gonna continue working on the basics of alchemy. I'm on to distillation at this point.
Morning. Hour, 2 passes, 3 hours. Into noon.
Hey, Kiko, want to try this? And I hold up something I distilled.
Is it gonna get me shit faced?
Either that or nothing at all. I have no idea. First time attempting this.
I drank the whole thing.
I don't know what I distilled, so.
Alright, yeah, roll me a, what is it, intelligence check, Michael? If you
Alright.
have alchemy proficiency or any of the...
That is what I'm working towards.
Yeah. So, no, not yet. And then, roll me a constitution, Kiko.
And for me.
There we go. That's the nat 20 I've been looking for.
Yeah.
With a 10 and a nat 20, Kiko, this is some sort of, like, extreme psychedelic. Like, it's funky, but, like...
You have any idea what it is? Because I don't know what I was
There's
actually distilling.
a faint amount of mushrooms in this.
How do you know it was mushrooms?
I mean, when you go to as many Seder parties as I have, you learn these things.
Huh. I just grabbed from some random bag of powder.
Oh, it's shit. It tastes like shit, but I feel awesome.
Okay, yeah, I was more focused on the effects. I wasn't expecting it to taste good yet.
She feels awesome. Good to know.
He writes down in his notebook, feels awesome.
Feels awesome.
I'm going to continue just working on...
We do not condone the consumption of illicit substances
Unless
Hey,
they're
you're
really good.
unless they're awesome.
unless in Dedrick's notebook they say they are awesome.
That is now noted that they are awesome.
Everybody roll me a perception check.
Not good.
22.
Not good.
Just rolled onto my keyboard.
That's a
Ugh.
17.
That's a 7.
Alright, Kiko, in the distance you're going to hear a...
Make the check.
Yeah, you can roll nature.
What the fuck?
An 18? Okay.
And I don't hear this with a
There's nothing
17.
natural about it, but it sounds like opera singing.
Have I heard anything about this?
Rick McCune.
No.
No.
No, you don't think so.
I'm gonna point it out to the wizard.
What?
They're singing, Yarg. There's fucking singing from this weird ethereal source off deck. Do you know?
What the fuck? History, Arcana? Whatever's applicable here.
Yeah, whichever. Your choice.
Can I like guide him or give him advantage?
Badger can't hear. He has his AirPod. He has his AirPods
He
in.
has his AirPods.
And I'm not hearing this with a 17? What?
He can be
What the
alerted
fuck?
about it, and you'd be able to hear it.
What the fuck?
Can Abernathy even hear it?
Oh yeah, once he mentions it to you, you can hear it because you're like,
Okay.
oh fuck,
Badger's not paying
yeah.
attention
What the
at all.
So,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna Arcana, I guess? That's
No,
a 20 Arcana? Is
20
this some magical shit?
20 Arcana. It could be. It probably is.
I don't know what the fuck is up, dude. These could be some very cultured sirens. I honestly have no idea.
Maybe they just prefer Beethoven.
And if you'd like, you can alert Renegdi and Atoll.
Yes.
Yeah, let's.
Like to alert everyone except for Daedric. He's got his AirPods
Yeah, he's
in.
got his AirPods in.
Fuck.
I'm just rocking out while like pouring substances together.
So the new hit album is just
Minus
dropped.
10.
I was just thinking Halloween going through my head.
Renegdi, you also hear the.
Well, what in the motherfuck?
Burn the
Sorry,
hall.
so,
I roll a history
human
on this?
Like,
to seduce us.
who counts as
whoa.
everyone, Kiko? Like, are you just telling the party? Are you telling like the whole crew?
That's a
I'll tell everyone.
Okay. Kara's just like the sirens, I guess. But Red Tail,
rolled a
he's like,
24.
okay, 24. You have heard many stories about different singing creatures in the ocean. Of course, you got the sirens.
Yeah.
They exist. But there's also tales of a opera singer inside the ocean, but no one's ever seen them.
Fucking like a whale call or something.
Oh, kind of reminds me of
Singer?
this tale I heard about an opera singer in the ocean.
I'm going back downstairs.
No one's ever seen before.
Red Tail's like,
Renegdi, what the fuck are you talking about?
a legendary singer.
What the fuck?
I'm waiting my whole life for this. I've never seen it.
Does anyone else know how to play? Can we like match his singing? Does anyone else here play instruments?
Actually, no, but I have good performance.
You got your AirPods in.
Yeah. Hey, I can sing along to whatever's in my AirPods.
He's singing whatever's in his AirPods.
All right. Can I play
I
something?
can mediocrely sing along with them.
Kiko?
Can I play something on my sham?
Yeah,
which
like,
is to match like his singing.
yeah, I will say high DC. This is a glorious
Yes,
opera
high
voice.
DC.
With multiple ranges.
You are
By the
our
way, we've got
shanty man.
bass, baritone, and tenor all in this one
God.
voice.
Oh yeah.
I
Does
think so.
anyone want to help me?
I'll help
I have my
you.
AirPods in.
Yeah. Thank God for help. Okay. Much better. Much better. Okay. That's going to be a 19.
All right. With a 19. How are you helping him, I guess, real quick before I should ask. What is the help?
How do I want to?
The 19.
I'll I'll just be like conducting.
Conducting.
To, like,
You have to like hearing and trying to match it.
yeah.
Higher.
No.
Like,
He builds that lower.
Yeah. A 19 passes.
let's go.
In
Legendary
distance,
storm.
you are going to see a massive explosion in the water towards a nearby rock. And then standing on that rock with its tail is a very large sperm whale. Mouth open.
Yeah!
Seamlessly never having to take a breath.
Yes. Somebody make a painting of this.
Holy shit.
I hear this now.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, like it's out of the water. It is loud.
Badger,
Holy
take a picture.
shit.
Somebody
Oh,
paint the
fuck
picture.
me.
It's this rock is not too far past your ship. It's a good, I'd say like 1,000 feet, kind of in the distance, but it's a whale. You can see it. It's singing.
Singing
So you're gonna get an
whale.
autograph?
I'm gonna send my monkey to go get an autograph ahead of the ship.
We gotta go. We gotta see him. Red tail horn devil. We gotta see, we have to sail closer.
You see, he's just like.
You did it, Kiko. Good job.
Build that.
And he's
I'm with
starting
you
to
there.
match
Checking out
your
my
music
AirPods.
that you are making.
Oh shit, dude.
Ooh.
We're insane.
Oh, this is gonna be a challenge, isn't it?
Whoa.
I do one of those things like at a concert where there's two people like playing guitar and they just like look at each other while they're doing a solo or some shit.
I'm gonna just start playing percussion.
He is way too into his singing to like open his eyes, much less
Yeah,
look at
fair
you.
enough.
Like he the tip of his mouth is like swaying all sorts of different directions and conveying all
Actually-
these different emotions.
I'm gonna start conducting the shadows to start doing musical stuff underneath.
Like, roll me a persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
All right. Do I get advantage because I've been hanging out with them?
Yeah, sure. You spent the last
And
2
the
days with these guys.
Persuasion. That
Boys.
would be a 15.
Yeah, they kind of start dancing. They kind of go back to like the antics that they were doing last night.
Yeah.
Party.
I'm gonna start just doing some stuff myself, like percussion at the bottom as loud as I can, but like musically to the.
Okay,
Should I do
Oh.
performance on that?
I just got a message from a toll.
Oh,
He's
he's getting woken up by all this shit.
Yeah,
He was sleeping
he can
through
hear the
all of it.
whale.
Yeah, he was sleeping through
I go
all
ahead and
this
roll
shit.
performance.
Red Tails just slowly turns towards the rock.
Do I roll performance for my percussion, or is that just tied in with
Give me
Kiko's?
1 moment. I gotta edit the stream real fast.
What's
we
good
got
at all?
started. Nothing too important has happened so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Preferably.
You've come in right as the important stuff is
Yeah.
happening, and we can retcon that you were just sleeping through all the shit
Yeah,
that happened
and
before.
coincidentally, this woke you up because there's an opera whale singing on a rock.
Yeah.
I see.
Kiko's also
It's very
I'm
bad.
just banging on stuff, making percussive noises.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've all joined in the music in the musical
Yeah,
number.
they've made a makeshift band.
I'm conducting.
Can I go ahead and roll?
Kiko's playing instrument.
Just sitting below deck and just like, oh.
By the way, that's just
Yeah.
21 on
all of this
That's a
shit.
21 on my performance.
Just the ultimate hangover. 21 on the
21 on
performance. Nice.
21 on my percussive performance at the bottom, so I'm just hitting
Yeah,
like
it just
different
matches.
attacks.
Yeah, it fucking matches. The whale is matching your guys' music.
We are
You wake
so
up just to see me like
musically in
hitting
sync
cannons
with you.
and stuff.
I open the door and I just see you smacking the shit out of the cannons. I'm just like, all
Close
right.
the door. I'm just rocking out.
Yeah, until yes, your perspective. In your dream, you have some sort of terror before, like an immaculate presence lifts you up and protects you from everything. You wake up and you see Daedric just going nuts on the fucking cannons. He's got a
All right.
massive
All the
hangover.
shadows are dancing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one too many jug of ale.
Too many jug of ale. Oh my
I'm starting
God.
to use like his magic, so his hair's like floating around doing it too.
I can rock her hair. Redtail is quite enjoying this. He talked about the legend. Verdagby lightly heard of the legend of the Ocean's Opera. No one has quite discovered who the Ocean's Opera is.
Well, now we fucking have.
You guys have.
Some One Piece shit.
Actually, though,
I like to point out that since I'm
Lagoon?
banging underneath the like in a giant open space, I think the acoustics would work pretty
I
well.
think they would work pretty well underneath a ship. Yeah. Well, it's wood.
you literally just took Laboon and Brook and combined them together. You fucking
Yo.
Lobrook.
LeBrook.
LeBrook.
Yeah, backstory. As you guys approach the whale, he is going to continue to sing, open his eyes, and look at you guys while singing still. I'm not sure what
Hell yeah.
language it's in, but he's singing.
Man of culture.
Well,
I
actually,
vibe with it.
you guys have quite
Wait,
the
I have-
language
I have
range.
the-
Is it
Yeah.
is it common?
It's
Don't I have the
celestial.
helmet?
These
The-
things?
Yeah, he's got the helmet. It's celestial.
I got the helmet. It's
Yeah.
celestial.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
singing in celestial.
I was right,
It's-
And I
It's
can
Italian.
understand what he's saying,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
That's how it works. Yeah.
yeah.
I swear to God, if it's whatever song I think it is.
This fucker's singing in celestial.
Can I cast tongues on
Shit.
myself?
I'm talking like
If you'd like to.
boy.
I would like to cast tongues on
No,
myself.
it's an offensive song to a whale, Michael.
Oh,
Now he's singing Wellerman.
He's singing about this like glorious song about like living as a criminal and seeking redemption and like succeeding and going into a complete whole and happy life afterwards. Like it's beautiful. Like it.
This is a really good one.
It brings a tear to your guys' eye. He rolled a 32 in performance, by the way.
Nice.
Holy shit.
First thing you hear when I'm conscious is just
I just
how would you guys like to proceed? It doesn't seem that he's stopping. He just keeps going.
I'm just gonna keep going.
He's gonna keep going.
Yeah, just keep going.
I'm gonna cast tongues on myself and start singing in celestial as well.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Roll me a performance real quick, actually.
Fuck yeah!
he kills you.
Fuck yeah!
He
That's
just
gonna be a
bites
25.
25. Yo.
That's 19.
All right. Wow.
There's still God.
Our
There's
performance
only
is above 20. That's good.
Yeah, with a 25, he is going to stop singing and look down upon the boat. He's going to like lean over and cast a shadow upon you guys. I mean, he's a sperm whale, like he's huge.
How'd he
I'm
do
still going
there?
as well.
Hello,
Good
Brad.
day to you all. What a beautiful voice you have.
Thank you. It's not nearly as beautiful as yours.
Thank you.
We are all very humbled to be in your presence.
He gives like a very humble bow,
I
like his fins like outstretched.
As you're talking, I just kind of like lower down into like the very soft like drum, like the drum thing like that they do whenever like if someone's speaking in the middle of a song, just like
Yeah.
like I just lower it down a bit.
Where did you learn your impressive voice?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. But enough talk about me. I'd love to know more about you. How did you acquire such magnificent vocal skills?
Through all the years, the many years of singing.
Drum fill. Anytime there's a transition on whoever's talking, I just do a drum fill.
Just percussive sounds that accentuate his fucking
Talking
sentences.
voice.
Yeah.
Do you respond or you just gotta let him keep going?
I'm drum filling until he responds.
He just keeps going, sing.
I just hit like hitting something that matches, like a pan or something that matches symbols.
And it doesn't stop.
Please respond, I'm tired.
Nobody get him to stop.
My hands are bleeding like whiplash.
He's just like, he looks awaiting a response.
So do you just, no offense, but do you spend your time just singing around the ocean?
Yes.
That's awesome.
I
truly,
love that.
I truly envy your lifestyle, grand sir.
It is a good one, though sorrowful.
Art is
Drum
pain.
roll.
Yada yada. We all know.
I'm just laying in my bed, eyes wide open, just
Like, what in the fuck?
A red tail is just like.
Oh, my stars are banging on the door instead.
keep it up and it would bang on your fucking skull too.
You can't stop the beat.
Nobody
And
can change the
what
melody.
destination are you going to?
Yeah, I mean, this guy seems cool, right? Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
We're going to Silk.
Silk. Dangerous land.
Yeah, do you have any tips on how to get over there? We got a long journey ahead of us.
By boat.
Shut the fuck.
No, they're just banging on the doors louder.
Scary. The seas rough. The land. The worst.
Okay, so not as helpful as everything else.
Whale with no politics.
It's just a fucking opera singer giving direct
News
answers.
routes, maybe.
So elegant with your words.
I feel like
Come from the east side, and he stretches looking towards the east, like arms way outstretched dramatically.
yeah, like his tiny little fins.
Yeah, his fins, yeah.
I
The
West. I'm trying not to hold back. I'm trying to hold back my laughter as he does that.
By the way, it looks like incomprehensible of how he's standing right now. It just doesn't look correct.
Physics, dude.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a fucking whale that's standing.
Yeah, like
So I would just like to point that out.
You just get a hole in the body and two legs coming through it.
I need a team of good engineers.
The
Stand-
North
The giant just wearing a whale skin.
Pirates.
Oh, there goes Nico.
You're dead. Oh, hello.
Ah. Ah.
There we go.
Back.
Dead.
Why do you travel to Soap?
Franchising.
That's what.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not there. I'm not involving myself.
Traveling band of merchants, we are.
Actually, I'm gonna waltz up and take a peek at what the fuck's making all this noise.
It's a
Oh, as soon as you exit, you see me banging on the cannons.
it's
At this point,
a
it's not
standing and
just
talking, singing, talking sperm whale.
All right, I know what my next engraving is gonna be.
What is franchise?
Severe paralysis from now on.
We're transporting a hefty variety of merchants. We have our woodcarver who's finally joined us. We have a alchemist somewhere hiding beneath decks.
I just start banging louder.
Each time he mentions someone, he's going to like loom over the ship over who you're talking about. Just like threatening.
Me, does he just like pop down and like look through one of the holes?
His eye just like peeks down the hole.
Oh, you have cannons?
Very invested in our crew, I see.
So he looks through. Fire!
Fire!
Kill the opera singer.
Art is dead. Perish.
Perish. Merchants.
I hope you don't extract some sort of like sacrificial toll. Wink, wink.
No.
Thank God. I was so not ready to sacrifice one of us.
Though I do come from the south, towards Silk, and by there, dangerous men, weapons, shiny silver weapons.
Pirates, good. We need to get some more money.
He's gonna raise a fin. And they're dangerous.
Come, Phil.
Little
I mean, you worry about the singing. We'll worry about the danger.
Just a fucking meme.
Being tired, I'm gonna walk back up to the deck.
His arms are just like.
When he said the pirates are dangerous, it's just like the fucking meme where the guy's sitting in the corner of the party and it's like they don't know.
They don't know.
they don't know. We have a ship full of demons.
And as he says dangerous, he's gonna do a quick scope around the ship with his eyes, his big ol' eyes. He can't really hide it. Like it's
Rapid eye movement, just
yeah, just
Information overload.
yeah.
it's like Doctor Strange in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I sadly must leave. They should be close. I think I can hear them.
Who?
I'm gonna.
Pirates.
I'm just gonna look towards Red Tail. Oh, do you see anyone on the horizon?
Red Tail, he's gonna.
Yeah.
Our freedom!
Can I see?
He's gonna pass it. Yeah, roll me a perception.
Do I get any type of advantage with the?
You know they're to the south. Yeah, roll me a advantage.
Okay, that is for perception. That is a 17.
You are going to see what looks like a standard trading ship with mounted harpoons.
Due south.
Whalers.
We have to make sure this guy gets out free.
Stay behind us.
Now.
Or actually, can we have your
Whales
autograph,
are
Chris?
friends, not food.
I just hold up a piece of paper and a giant thing of like charcoal.
Wait.
How
You can
much
sign the
charcoal
ship.
do you have?
Yeah, can you sign the ship?
You sign the ship?
Sign the ship.
We want an autograph.
the ship.
Sign the ship.
It's on the
Sign the
ship.
He's gonna like kind of like wave his arm, not knowing what to do with it.
Shit.
Do we have any paint?
I think you guys have paint.
I just dip one of his fins in paint.
We can liquefy one of the shadows and just turn it into ink, I guess.
Hey, this will know how to stay forever. That way.
What's the name of the ship currently?
The Krukable, bro. Fuck.
I think it was
Okay.
Krukable, yeah.
The Kruka boat.
If we add more to our fleet, we need to name one after him.
Yes.
Yeah, we never got to his name.
Yeah, what's his name?
real quick?
What is your name, kind sir?
Biswell.
What is it?
Biswell.
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 Quite a colored name there. Very good. All right. All right.
I have enough. Can you send one of
Yeah.
your monkeys over to towards that ship?
He's
High enough that it's
he's got like
yeah.
his fin like looming over the fucking ship, not sure what to do with it.
I just drenched one of his fins in paint.
Okay, he's gonna
Yeah.
on the top of the ship.
I was gonna say on the side of the
Wow.
ship, you could just kind of slap it a little bit.
No, he's looming over
breaks
all
the
of
hull.
you guys with his fin.
Hey, you can watch it.
Gravity
Alright.
shouldn't be working like this, but it is.
I'm gonna cast
The
Talk Familiar
Aqua
instead
will
of monkey over to the ship.
Fuck about gravity.
All right. Yeah. After he signs, he is going to hurriedly jump into the water with a huge ass splash.
Alright.
Monkey gets to the ship, and it's just a bunch of sailor dudes, bunch of different races. They're just kind of like hauling some cargo around, pulling the ship. Looks like a way normal boat than your guys is.
I say we approach them.
Okay. Give a
Fuck
warning
these
that they
things.
were like dangerous, right?
I mean,
They look fine.
they
They
look
had
like
harpoons and
ruins.
everything.
Well, listen, if they're harpooning us from the side, as long as they don't harpoon us from the front or
Yeah,
back,
they're
I
gonna
think it's a
harpoon-
whaling ship, honestly.
Yeah, they're gonna harpoon Marcel.
Yeah. How fast is Biswell swimming? Can he like outpace the whaling ship?
The ship looks like it's cruising, but it doesn't seem like he can outpace it very easily. It's like in mechanics terms, it's like a 50 movement speed to a 45. Like he's
Yeah.
just a little bit slower.
We gotta intercept this ship.
How far away is the whale?
Right now, he's like right next to your guys' boat, heading north.
I'm gonna send a monkey down, and I'm gonna cast Fly on him, so he gains a flying speed of 60 feet. Be free, be free,
The whale
Biswell.
just fly out and just start singing while it flies away.
And he just breaches the water, hitting the highest pitched note. As he ascends into the distance.
Don't go too high,
Wears
that's
off.
eventually.
Just imagine he's flying over a ship, it wears off and just
He'll be fine.
crushes some like guy in a canoe or rowboat.
They'll never believe you.
They'll never believe.
And he's like flapping, like he's flapping his wings like he's swimming. And he's it's so
Computer
beautiful.
stuff.
The
Everyone,
monkey
roll
on
me,
the sailor boat is just gonna go.
everyone roll me a wisdom save.
Shit. That's it.
13.
Save.
23.
Oh, wait.
15.
You guys are around me, right?
yeah.
Then
Oh yeah,
you get the funny the
Charisma mod.
charisma mod.
Oh, what do I add to it?
It's 3.
18 for me.
25.
16.
19.
I got a wisdom that is 22.
All of you are uncontrollably gonna shed a few tears. It is truly beautiful.
Really is one of the greatest things.
Flying whale.
All right. Well,
Those that can currently comprehend Celestial, it's gonna be a song about like freedom and atonement.
That only lasts for like 4 hours, doesn't it?
That's for an hour.
Yeah,
Hour?
fly lasts for an hour.
Hopefully he's not flying on land when he.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
but
Someone
he's
cast
going,
death ward on him.
he is going to ascend upwards, and he gets higher than further, and you stop seeing him because he gets too high, not because he gets too far away.
What is the boat behind us that we're watching you?
He's with the gods now. There's nothing.
There's just gonna be a falling
He's
whale,
ascended.
a falling singing whale eventually.
we're gonna.
And it's a Saturday night for somebody.
Some
we're
poor bastard on the sea is just gonna have a real rough time.
No, we're gonna finish this
Just
mission,
escaped like.
and we're gonna come back, and there's going to be a temple to Biswell. When we return.
If someone just
Yeah.
escaped like a pirate ship, he's like swimming away, and all of a sudden he's just gonna get a whale landed on him.
I think the sailors just had a religious experience. I think they should atone.
Yeah. What is the other ship doing?
The other ship stops.
Holy shit.
Even the shadows are crying a little bit.
Fucking Redtail, he's weeping. Like, he's inconsolably weeping.
Is Kara crying?
No, Kara's not crying.
Heartless bitch.
Why could you not cry in such a human moment?
like Redtail is like using her clothing as like a tissue. Like he's not okay right now, or he's too okay right now. It's gonna hurt.
All right. So does the other ship just turn around, or
But
something?
the other ship's like stops. They don't turn around. They just stop.
Do we go past
like
them at
you
all?
saw someone haul an anchor like off the edge.
They're like, "Alright,
Hold
it's
on.
just-
Okay.
fuck
We're
this
gonna
job."
stop for us. Let's go raid them.
We could just walk up and be like, "Would you like to join our fleet?"
Yeah.
That sounds a lot like impressing soldiers.
We impressed them by making a whale fly already.
Yeah. Let's.
Why not impress them
Let's
too?
enforce the ship.
I mean, they're whalers. I don't really feel like dragging them down into the depths of revolution with us.
No, we don't have to. It was just an idea.
No, we're gonna change their way of life, so they stop doing something as cruel as whaling,
You know what, DJ?
and rather kill some dragon.
Up.
Instead, kill some dragonborn instead.
Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior as well?
Behind you.
You become
No,
religious.
We're gonna give them a message to build a temple to Biswell here.
in the middle of the sea, right here.
Yes. This is where, after the third day, this is where he rose.
You guys approach the ship.
Listen. He's already transcended space. All he needs to do is transcend time. All
Do we have
right.
anything we would want to try to like trade with them at all?
Yeah, they're full stopped, and you guys are very close to approaching.
Well, we needed drinks, didn't we?
Yeah, we've run out of booze.
I mean,
Wait,
it probably
let's
wouldn't
go
hurt to talk to them. And
Yeah,
if
why
they do end
not?
up being bad, we
Yeah.
get another ship.
We can get a gist of this area too.
Yeah, let's interact.
All right, yeah. You cruise on in, and you're gonna see a bunch of these guys. They're still looking in that distance. You know, like three have got the fucking like telescopes going. Like,
Yeah.
you can't fucking see it. One guy fell into the water, and he's still trying to look over the edge, like treading water.
We just run him over.
And you're gonna see a Triton man with a trident, looking at the shit.
Oh God! Please don't tell me this is who I think it is.
Hey,
Oh, how are you?
you guys see that?
Yeah.
That's magic right there.
Did we
Pretty
see
crazy
it?
shit.
No, we witnessed it.
Best thing I've seen in my life.
This was our third day chasing that thing.
And on the third day, he rose.
I think this is a sign.
And on the third day
Yeah.
he rose.
We just introduced a new religion.
Somebody write that down quick. I'm gonna look at one of the sailors.
Your savior's name is Biswell.
Someone write down the name Biswell. How do you write that, sir? I don't
Here,
know.
I'm just gonna point at the deck.
Why does it start with a J all of a
Yeah.
sudden?
Jane, come in.
How many R's are there?
Our holy vessel has been blessed by his holy hand.
Like all the sailors is gonna like whisper the name back, and they're all
And Biswell commands thine to stop being whalers.
And
You know
join
what
the
to do, men.
revolution.
You're gonna see the men. They're gonna unhook the harpoons and push them into the water.
Wait. We can take those. We can take those.
They're all gone.
Be gone.
They're all gone.
Redtail? No, never mind.
Redtail's still like sobbing. Like
Yeah.
He's an inconsolable.
he is not moved, by the way.
Would you guys like to join our fleet?
Good name, Will.
we have to be back at the Antic Isles.
Oh, fuck the Arctic
I
Isles.
don't know what to tell them.
Don't tell
Tell
them
them you had a
shit.
sign.
When they send letters, don't respond. Okay, it's that easy.
But my wife and kids.
Fuck
Just
them.
ghost them.
Start a new life. Leave them
You
behind.
can join our trading company and join our franchise.
But
Listen, it'll add maybe like 4 months to your journey.
4
You guys are gonna
months.
fucking die.
No, we just get another ship.
Well,
Who's the captain here?
it's the Triton guy that's talking right now. I think we need to become a message. The world needs to know.
The first ship of Biswell.
Aye.
You have been, and now you must spread the word. And do you know where the holy words must go?
Where?
Silk. The Twilight Phoenix has told me
Silk?
something.
Because he's like cleared from his days. Why the fuck would anyone want to go there?
To spread the good
Because-
word at the cell.
It's
If anywhere needs the good word of Biswell, it's Silk.
Conquer your.
Save
Are
it.
you men or are you bilge rats?
What would Biswell want you to do?
What would Biswell want us to do?
WWBD.
Put that on.
I take it Celestial is now Roman.
Would Biswell flee from the country, or would he rise to the heavens, showing how mighty a symbol he is for the hopeless?
Give them hope in their hour of most desperate need.
He did give us hope. We were running low on many materials. And he
Nice.
gave us a
Yeah.
sign to go home. He's gonna look into this. Alright, man. It's time to make a choice. You go home to your petty families in the Antic Isles, or do the greater good to Silk to redeem their lost souls. Now they're gonna Silk.
All right.
Oh man, we just
My name is Dodrick Boxelder. I am the first mate of the Kruger boat. What is your name?
I am Cedric.
Box jellyfish.
Well, this just got awkward.
My name is Van Cool de Cool.
What is the name of your boat?
This?
Yeah.
The prophecy.
I like it.
Very wide.
Fitting.
Oh my god, what is that? He's gonna point at Red Tail sobbing incomprehensibly.
He's a saved soul.
Look,
Don't worry
right
about it.
here is living proof that the sinners can be redeemed in the eyes of this well.
Roll me a
Yeah.
persuasion for that one. Everything's been pretty believable so far, but he is witnessing a devil.
Okay, that's gonna be.
Look at him! Look at him sob those tears of joy for the redemption he just had.
Have you ever seen a devil cry?
No.
Well, now you have, and it is all because of Biswell. And I start crying as well. You saved many of them.
All I'm saying, it's a great 5-game series.
Yes, I understand. To Silkman, I. Then
We'll
all
meet
the
you
men are
there.
gonna pull up the anger.
If,
Stick with us, man.
our fleet grows, and I go back to I go back over to Red Tail. Just letting you know, we have another ship with us now.
Okay,
If they ask, you were saved by Biswell.
I was.
Okay, good. You're on board as well.
Good. No, right.
And these are his disciples, and I have the flying monkeys fly around, do a little dance.
Guys, that could be our group name, the Disciples of Biswell.
Disciples.
Yeah, we're whalers.
Yeah.
What a word figure as well.
No, we weren't whalers. We saved the whalers.
Now
We
we
saved
call
the
ourselves whalers.
We probably just killed the bears.
We are just it's just a very misleading name.
Yeah.
Are you a whaler or a whaler?
Yeah, we hunted for the truth. The depth of the sea.
We hunted the truth from the whales, not for their flesh.
Yeah, the whale.
The body of Biswell.
The body and blood of this well.
Hey man, we're bringing hope in more than one way to Silk.
1 hour later.
Biswell's a statue of Biswell will be at every one of our franchises. So it has to be a coastal franchise.
Exactly, a very religious franchise like Hobby Lobby.
Because we are accepting of people.
Lord and Savior, Hobby Lobby.
There goes any sponsorship chance.
Yes, like we wanted one.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair.
We would
Stating
not have
facts.
a Hobby Lobby sponsorship.
Yeah, Hobby
No,
Lobby.
because we accept.
Watching this, we could really use that Hobby Lobby money.
Bro, we like Biswell, bro.
They would deny us just because we talked about Biswell.
Sure. Well,
Alright, so you guys currently have another ship with you.
Sick.
All right, yeah, that's
onward.
Yeah!
I was going to write about the whole experience, but honestly, I think they have a hold on spreading the word.
I'm gonna kind of communicate across the ship using like message
Okay.
and see if they can start fishing.
Yeah, they'll start fishing.
You guys
Yeah,
go for
we're
food
running
and we can
low.
supply the drinks.
Yeah, we're running low on food.
Yeah. Their ship is heavily undermaterialized.
Are there any islands near us?
Towards Silk? No, there's not.
Yeah, I was hoping for like a 1-day hunting party or something.
Nope, not in those waters.
Right. I'll be the communication between our ships.
Okay.
I'm immediately gonna like start just going to town on just like carving out like the image of Biswell on all of my like unfinished weapons.
I'm gonna give you the sea serpent scale I got. Can you carve into this? I think we have some promise with this.
Anything for Biswell.
To think you almost let.
Also, I'm gonna communicate. Do they have anyone that knows how? Do they have any like people that are good at like tailoring?
No.
Okay.
No.
What are their skills?
Strength.
Really?
Okay, so yeah, they're workhorses.
Yeah.
The fleet.
The fleet.
Yeah, so I'll start having some of them start pulling up fish or fishing, getting smaller fish for bait, and then
they're gonna.
if they have any nets, we're gonna use that for bait.
They do have nets.
So we're gonna start using nets to get bait, and then we'll use the bait to get like larger fish.
Okay.
Nothing larger than like this, though.
Yeah. Okay.
We are not going for sharks or anything.
The sharks taste them.
Yes, but sharks usually, if there's anything bigger than a shark, we don't want that.
Could try some roasted sea serpent.
I mean, yes, but we are very under. I want to stock up on general provisions first.
Well, when we get the chance to try something
quartermaster?
exotic, we got to take it.
Quartermaster, I thought was
A toll?
Toll.
Yeah, because
I wrote it down.
quartermasters like navigators.
Yeah.
Well, Redtail, I guess we can call you Admiral now.
Yeah, quartermaster is a toll.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Right, let's see how many ships we can recruit.
Convert.
Cool.
No.
I'm gonna keep working on my fucking book. That was
Sail
insane.
up to them, knock on their ship. Have you heard of the good book of Biswell?
Allow us to demonstrate.
Alright, that was around noon, ends around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, nighttime.
I think Kiko just spends this night on the other ship, just getting wasted with the whalers.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna spend it on this ship.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna still kind of meditate, but I'm gonna use Biswell's the knowledge of Biswell to try to help me kind of control my powers.
Alright, first with Kiko, they've only got grog. That's all they got.
Endless wine.
Alright, they love it.
Turning this water into wine.
Okay.
This was a gift from Biswell when you graced our
The
ship
blood of Biswell.
with presence. To the blood of Biswell.
Amen.
The blood of Biswell.
Hide the branding on it.
Didrik, you're gonna just hear a very faint baritone. Whatever you like, blows.
You see it?
He
Anyone
has
who
a
can't see him sees this tiny tear just kind of go down the eye. Yeah, I'll continue trying to focus
I
in on my
think
powers.
Biswell's probably dead now.
No.
Yeah, he rose to the heavens. We didn't say he was going back.
Yeah.
That's not him. That's
He had plenty of time to make it into space. That's on him.
Yeah.
He made it into orbit by then.
Have fun in Spelljammer, Biswell. See you
He
later.
is now a constellation.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm
Some
gonna spend
say
like 30
that at
minutes
night
trying to
you can
pick
see
out
a
stars,
whale in the sky.
and I'm gonna map out some of the stars and try to make a constellation of a whale.
The Biswell constellation.
Yes.
This is when you're doing like sperm whale with like an open mouth and like a fin out.
Yeah. It's of course it's gonna be like one of the stick figure ones that are
Right,
like
of course, yeah.
it doesn't look anything like a whale until
No,
you really imagine it.
Right.
Yeah,
it's
take
stick figure,
connect
yeah.
the dots.
Yeah.
Sperm whale could survive 20 d6 fall damage. He'll
Yeah,
be
it's true.
fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give a copy of like what I made to each of the people, and I'm gonna point out to whoever's looking about the stars for like 30 minutes, and then I go back to meditating.
Okay. Then the rule
What have we
Biswell
done?
damage.
Should I roll for the meditation at all, or
No, not yet, sadly.
Okay.
Nighttime, sleep, I assume.
I love the shirt.
How did my grandson respond to all of that? I forgot he was on the ship.
Well, I mean, he cried when everyone else cried.
Yeah,
pretty much,
like I assumed like pretty much all the same.
Yeah. Nighttime.
I'm gonna keep working on the pocket watch.
Okay.
Nighttime activity.
Is that the
pocket-
one that I shot?
Yeah,
Okay,
I got it. Like episode 3.
right.
A pocket watch
Mhm.
is completed.
I come back and shit now.
Does it do any cool shit, or is it just a cool pocket watch?
That pocket watch lets you cast shield once per day.
Yeah, it didn't fucking help that guy.
Didn't help the pocket watch at all.
Didn't know that guy.
It now has a whale in the branding.
Angel, can you do a little etching on here for me?
I'll see what I can do.
I can make some acid for it if you want to etch it.
Yo.
Sure.
Yo.
What type of metal is it?
It's just brass.
Pocket watch.
Okay, so that's phosphoric acid, sulfuric acid, and water.
Fuck you.
Alright.
That was the one metal that I actually you got to etch. So
Yeah, it's true.
I like your funny words, Magic Man. Anyway, I'm touching this.
Funny water does what? Drink it? Drink sulfuric acid?
Drink it.
Glug glug.
Drink it.
Fuck.
glug,
Does
glug,
the
motherfucker.
pocket watch require attunement?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
We like to
please give the Abjuration Wizard more ways to cast Abjuration spells.
Yeah.
I may give it to someone else, we'll see.
I don't mind it.
Shut up! Actually, was that, Patrick, was that?
Yeah, that.
Just like casually laying in bed.
I'll give it to him in the morning.
Okay, the morning comes. Nothing happens at night.
Patrick should have it.
Oh,
Morning, Patrick.
morning.
A gift.
That's very brave.
Felt wrong having it, even though it lets me cast shield.
There's definitely going to be some modification to this. I hate looking at
Yeah,
this.
we
but
put a
thank
little
you.
whale on it.
Oh, Spell is with me. And I'm just going to kind of chain it and
Clean it up.
kind of like almost add it to my the cloak I'm wearing. I'm also going to see if
Yeah.
is he done with? Are you done with the sea serpent scale?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna add that to my just kind of almost like the random like jewels and stuff that kind of
Go
that
across
like
the neck.
classic pirate stuff.
Yeah.
I'm slowly becoming a priest of Biswell.
Yeah.
During the morning, not much else happens. We get to noon. Not much at all.
How's the fishing going?
Not good.
Hmm.
We can cast
About
lightning
as
into
good of
water,
luck as we have.
throw a metal rod in there. Just Zap.
Wait.
Stun them.
Oh, I can cast fucking lightning bolt in the water.
Are there any birds flying around? No, that's a stupid question. Never mind.
They're everywhere.
Okay. Here's a really fucking dumb idea that'll ruin our
There are
fish.
glows everywhere.
Oh God.
Lightning bolt. Water behind the boat. This will either be really good or really bad.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna toss a piece of metal out first,
Cool.
Okay.
so it actually has something to like travel to.
With the lightning bolt, a few seconds pass. I don't see anything. After a few more moments, what floats to the surface is a large, black, leech-looking like grotesque creature. Before a few more begin to float to the surface.
Scoop them up
Ew.
quick.
Nature check? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
like.
I'm curious as
Yeah.
well.
Can I guidance?
Yes, you can.
At one for me, so
Ooh. 23 for Abernathy.
Oh.
what the fuck is that?
Lecrae's. Basically a big leech. Blood-sucking, big-ass fucking parasite.
Are these
Leeches
ones
are-
dead?
Leeches can be
Yeah, they
big.
died from your lightning bolt. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. They usually
Gross,
attach
let's
to
keep going.
large monsters, large sharks, sea monsters, etc., etc.
Fish is like leeches, right?
Known to eat small creatures just straight up. They don't even leech them. They just like,
Oh,
yeah.
Do they have any nutritional value?
No, they're poisonous.
okay, never mind. Wait, actually, let's skip up. If we're going past one of them, let's pick up one.
For poison?
Mm.
Alright. I'll
Just
telekinesis
like that.
one up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna get some vials of it and then toss whatever else is left off.
Alright. So you're just like, yeah, it's this gross, pudgy, sludgy, black. It's got like a mouth all along its bottom. It's not pretty.
Okay, yeah, I'll get this quick.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get like
even
vials
like
of
looking at
whatever
that
the
thing.
poison is.
Okay. How are you storing it? Are you just like plopping it on the deck?
I'm getting like a small vial of it and stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's a large creature.
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah,
small
okay.
vials of it. I'm not
Okay.
I'm not taking as much as I
Yeah. Small vials
I
of
would, but-
what? Is my question.
do. We know what is poisonous about it?
It's skin.
I'm just gonna start like
it's-
kind of shaving off pieces of the skin
Yeah.
into
It's
some.
it's jelly-like. Yeah.
Yeah, just start kind of getting into like maybe a bottle, and then that's it.
Yeah. It's pretty gnarly. It's like this black sludge-like skin texture. It's very bubbly.
Dodrick throws up a few times while
yeah,
doing it.
yeah, it's not pleasant.
Off
at
that
all.
Okay, that's toss it off, please.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That was
I'm
a bad
sorry.
idea.
I'm sorry. I suggested that.
Ugh.
We have this, and I hold up a bottle of the skin. Oh, this smells horrible.
Don't drink that.
I wasn't going to.
Somebody just say drink that.
No,
No.
please.
Use your
don't.
best judgment.
I have learned from my mistakes. I will not drink this.
So how
Man,
many of those
man.
things popped up?
What?
How many of those things popped up?
Like 3, 4 in that lightning bolt area.
Wait, and you said they're parasites?
Yeah.
You
Like
think they were
parasitic. They're not like
attached to
literal
something?
parasites. They're like
Right.
like leeches. Yeah.
But if they're that, because I'm guessing those things are supposed to be closer to the bottom of the sea.
Yes.
We're going. We are going.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah.
In
That
case
was
we
a
find out what they
concern
were
of
attached
mine.
to.
Yes.
Well,
Wind fan.
Let's hope that whatever it was, you didn't
At
piss it
full
off
speed
by
ahead, count
knocking
towards
it.
the other boat.
Yep. Well, I'll do my due diligence next time. Sorry.
I'm
Let's
the,
go.
Yeah.
Since I am the first mate of this fleet.
Yeah, commanding it to fucking haul ass.
All right, yeah.
There's not much to command besides you guys, because the shadows are under deck. This is
Yeah.
the
Right.
morning.
Well, for the other
Alright.
ship, I rolled a 5, so they get
Okay,
whatever the. What was the?
they
What was
haul
the
ass.
additional? Yeah.
They haul ass.
On
It's
ass.
5. It's 5 per on the d6, I believe.
Yeah, it's 5 times 5.
Okay, so yeah, 25 extra feet of movement for them.
Yeah.
We're just kind of going side by side at this point.
Right. Yeah, you're not going front to
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hauling ass out of there.
All right. After
I'm
morning.
keeping an eye out behind us as well.
I guess that was afternoon, wasn't it? Am I tripping? No, that was morning.
No, that was morning.
That was morning.
Morning, yeah.
Whatever. All right. You don't seem to see much. You can roll perceptions if you'd like, but nothing too intriguing.
That would be 20.
Nat 20.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Renegi, with a nat 20, you're gonna just kind of peer into the water, and you're gonna see more of those things.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
What do you see?
There's a lot more of those things.
I get peer into the water. Do I see that?
Yeah, now that he's pointed it out, you see a few of them. They swim
Are they
really
Anything?
ugly.
Are they chasing us?
They're just around.
Okay, we just not bother them. Let's keep an eye out just to make sure that.
You do see there's
Yeah.
like one attached to your boat, but you're not sure if it does anything.
Sucking the boat's blood.
Do I just go ahead and chaos bolt this thing?
No,
And-
I'll shoot it.
Okay, better
Oh,
choice.
good. Yeah.
Lightning bolt
An arrow.
You get the fuck out of here.
I'm going to assume a 28 hits.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
But
start.
hit for 8.
yeah, you knock it off.
I'm gonna get one of the nets from the other boat. I'm
What's
gonna
that?
start. And I'm just gonna kind of do a drag net off the side of our boat.
With a fishing boat.
You don't want to catch things.
Like no, not to catch these, just to catch just general fish, like a fishing net.
There's not any fish around these parts.
With all of
You
these
guys can roll
things
me a
in the
nature.
water.
Nature.
Nope.
That is 19.
For the 19, yeah, these things are scaring away and or eating all the fish and or killing the bigger ones.
How much?
Yeah.
How annoyed do you think fishermen would? Actually, how much do you think would be helping fishermen if we just exterminated all of these?
Not very, because I'd imagine fishermen don't pass these parts.
That is
very
fair.
often.
Yeah. We're in the middle of the fucking ocean.
I'd say we just save our strength and just yeet the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I agree.
We don't want to be around to see what these things are running from.
What they may be attaching to.
All right,
I
so
say
Helen
we
asks,
bring some. I say we bring some whalers over to our ship to help speed up the crewing process.
I agree. Let's split the.
Yeah.
okay.
Like five.
With the crew split,
And then-
you're gonna have a D4 on the movement speed boost for both ships.
All right. Also, then at night we can split the shadows across to the other ship,
Yeah.
so we have a daytime and a nighttime shift.
These shadows are the will of Biswell manifest.
Hey man, if it can try, anything's possible.
All right, noon hits.
We have to
Afternoon.
continue working on alchemy.
All right,
Draconic.
Copying down spell.
all right.
This is my last one.
Nighttime. Morning.
I'm gonna.
Right,
I was gonna say
nighttime.
at nighttime I was gonna continue trying to control my powers.
Okay. About the same results.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of. Then I'm gonna kind of for like 3 hours, I'll probably overlook the crew, and then I'll get the hours of sleep I need.
Okay. Morning. Morning. Once again, rough seas.
I'll make some tea.
I'm also going to talk to one of the other. I'm going to talk to whoever the first mate on the other ship is, and I'm going to try to get like a schedule for us so I can do nighttime shifts.
Okay.
And then he commands during daytime. I command during nighttime.
Okay. Was there anything specific you guys did during nighttime besides that, like working the crew around or sleep schedule or et cetera, et cetera? Just
No, essentially just get like almost like a boarding plank to the other ship so the shadows can go across. Take that off. So
the shadows cannot leave your ship.
Okay then.
Yeah, then why they get knocked off? That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, that's.
It's unfortunate, but hey, we're making our way to Silk slowly.
Yeah.
Right, morning. Once again, rough waters. Nothing too threatening that you can see. Where you guys at? Yeah.
Draconic.
Draconic. Alright, a couple hours pass by. Not much interesting. Simplistic day.
Any ships around?
No. I don't know.
Can I roll for it?
Yeah, go ahead. Answer my turn.
19.
19? No, just the other ship.
Okay.
You get a pretty good view. You use the little scope.
Cool.
All right. I will also tell them to, if they see another ship, let us know.
But instead of a ship up ahead, you are going to see dark clouds. And it doesn't look as bad as the other storm, though.
Okay. Prepare for some weather.
Oh boy.
Hands on deck, baby.
As you approach, you see the storm's
any
not
fish that hit
nearly
you.
as bad.
Yeah, hopefully no more fish in the face.
If that happens, please keep them.
I'll try my best.
Nothing. It's nothing too bad of a storm. More or less strong winds and some heavy waves, but it's not nearly a fight for survival like the other one.
Are there still like those leeches around?
Yes, you are seeing them being tossed between the waves.
Ugh. Could do some target practice, honestly.
Everyone roll me a perception check.
17.
Shit today.
7.
12.
13.
Wait, 14.
Alright, who got 17?
I did.
Who got 16 and above? Alright.
I guess me.
Bernagdi, you are going to see a strong white discoloration in the distance. And you take a closer look, and that discoloration seems to be a medium-sized whirlpool.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Don't go there. Avoid. Fuck.
What are you talking about?
Whirlpool. Over
I'm
there.
gonna start commanding them to like steer away from it. So we're gonna go around kind of both sides of it.
Both sides of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Like,
cast
wide.
banishment on the whirlpool.
Guess what?
Banishment on the whirlpool.
I cast counterspell.
As you guys approach the whirlpool, you're going to see that...
No, we don't want to approach it.
Oh, like, pass it.
I know.
Yeah, I know shit. You're going to see that it stops.
Is there a fast mode on these ships?
Do they just randomly spawn?
Maximum overdrive.
I'm just gonna kind of I'm just gonna look towards Red Hill. You know what the fuck that is?
No fucking clue.
I'm gonna Cedric, you said his name was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cedric, yeah.
Cedric.
Cedric.
Cedric, any idea on the whirlpools?
No, I have.
If you see any, stay the fuck away from them.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right. Keep eyes out.
As you reach like about halfway of where it was, you're going to see it slowly appear again. Everyone roll me a perception once again.
Oh, fuck. 5.
17.
21.
Everything above.
Nat 20 for the monkey.
Everything above
Oh.
16 once again. As you're a little closer to it, you're going to hear an alarmingly loud.
Oh gosh.
Noise.
It's sucking it in. Does it sound like someone's just breathing in?
Yeah, it sounds like something is breathing in.
Do we see what's underneath the whirlpool at all?
No, the white discoloration is a little strong.
Further away.
Yeah, let's get the fuck
Get
out of here.
away from it. Whatever the fuck it is.
Furthermore, as you pass, it is going to once again stop.
Full speed ahead.
And if you can roll your perception, you might be able to see what's under it as it stops.
Let's go.
10.
14.
17.
Shit.
Anything?
7.
17?
Alright, nice.
Oh,
I got a 1.
Oh. Atoll, what'd you get?
17.
Alright, Atoll, you're going to peer into the water and you are going to see. You can't quite tell, but it's huge. You see a top-facing, gaping maw protruding upwards and opening. On it are a bunch of those ugly little creatures latched onto this, whatever this large creature is. It looks like a stalactite in the water, but with a mouth protruding and opening upwards. Opening and closing periodically.
Still doing full speed ahead for both ships.
Alright.
get us the fuck out.
Since you said D4?
Distance is our ally.
This is one of
5
12
feet.
many tested hardships.
Or I'm gonna cast Find Flock of Familiars and make them into and make one into an octopus, one into a seahorse, and have them swim down and investigate.
Alright. So, you are going to have them under, and you are going to see this massive hulking creature that looks like a reef. But as you get closer, you notice that coral-like skin is just a stony-looking skin, and it is in fact a skin of sorts, as this beast looks like a reef in disguise.
Fucking mimic?
It
What
is
the fuck?
sucking up many different creatures right above its mouth, and those leeches are just all over that thing.
How far around it are we?
Let's keep fucking going. I don't want to fuck with this
Yeah.
guy. It just looks like a big fucking stalagmite with a bunch of leeches on it.
Yeah,
That
like a
looks
coral
great.
reef one, yeah.
Fascinating.
Like a vertical rockfish.
Well, I'm guessing
Okay.
hopefully it can't
Yeah.
move, so yeah, keep full speed ahead.
Yeah, let's get the fuck away.
Don't want to stay trying to figure out.
We're going like very far, like to the side and then up.
Yeah, to the side and then up. Alright. As you continue forward, you see before you, opening and closing, a pattern of about 9 whirlpools in the rocky waters ahead.
Oh shit!
Mm.
I'm gonna have my
Red Tail, you
little
think you
dudes
can-
go and swim around again.
Red Tail, do you think you can navigate this?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Keep going, man.
We
Keep
have to
going.
go as close to the middle as possible between each whirlpool.
Holy shit.
So if one pulls us one way, the other pulls us. Can I,
Um,
Well,
can I
are
see- can I
creatures
see a
doing
path?
this?
Under the water, you're going to see what looks like a very complex coral reef system until you investigate a little closer. Once again, it looks like that same being. 9 of them.
Can we see a path through this whirlpool?
There mechanically is one, but it looks really fucking complicated.
Can we see it though?
Yes.
Vortex warp. I can vortex warp them away.
Yes,
Maybe.
Nico.
Maybe.
Wait, we can-
Wizard bullshit. We'll see
We
if
can
this
try to
fucking
we can try
works.
to banish
Wizard
this thing too.
Please, I hope this works.
Yeah, vortex warp is the simpler solution.
No, I'm saying if
I only have- Yes. Yeah, but banishment is a fallback I thought of. Okay. So I'm going to try to vortex warp the 3 that would cause the most trouble in the route. I'll ask
so
Red
that
Tail
would
for
be-
advice.
That would be like straight down the center.
Okay.
Alright, let me
Uh,
double check the wording on Vortex Warp to see I can.
Yeah. Go ahead.
See what he can nerf.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a con save. Yep.
The thing that probably has Helicon.
Alright, they're gonna make their con saves, which I can
All
say
right.
they are large rock creatures. This is they have high.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is DC 20.
I assumed as much.
How close do I have to be for silvery barbs?
Silver. I'll let you check that. I'll let you check that.
Yeah.
DC 20, 2 succeed. 1 does not.
1 second. I need to pull out the right book. Where the
Who's
fuck's
got
my
one
book?
of them?
Wait, where the fuck is
Yeah.
my book?
I have silvery barbs. I will silvery barbs one of them.
What's the range on that?
I had my book was in the right spot, so I have to check that.
If my new app doesn't have silvery barbs in it, so I'm crying.
Oh.
Here, 1 second.
Silvery barbs range is 60 feet.
I guess I'll ask you guys, do you want to be 60 feet to one of these things?
I'll let you use silvery barbs when
yeah.
I'm not getting that. Because you can silvery barbs through your familiar, can't you?
I cannot.
No.
Or, you know what? Abernathy will go out on his broom of flying to be above these things as he vortex warps and silvery barbs them.
Okay.
That's a good choice.
Alright, yeah. One of them is left or right side, silvery barbs. The center
Let's go. So it's kind of like one turn for each. So one fails, I'll do silvery barbs on the first one that fails real quick. Let's do left for that.
Okay, left, yep. And choose the lowest, he succeeds.
Okay. And then the next one that succeeds, all silvery barbs as well.
He will fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Three bars.
And I will try to vortex warp the one that succeeded again.
Okay.
Is the other boat trying to go through something like this as well?
They're like really close to you guys.
We can have
Okay.
it so they're
Okay,
like
well-
directly behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
command them to go behind us.
He does succeed.
Silvery barbs again.
Alright. Yeah, he succeeds.
God damn it! How much of a problem will this guy be?
It's creating a whirlpool. I mean, the whirlpool's not huge, but it's pretty strong.
We did get rid of 2 of them.
You guys did
We
get
did
rid of 2 of them. There's 7 left.
Yeah.
Like a mouse
So, I'll try one more time to get rid of this guy.
Alright. Success. Fail.
Yeah! Okay.
yeah.
This is like
The three of
with
them are
the
teleported.
fucking- It's like with
That
the
one is
drop-
teleported 120 feet away because I had to use their little spell slots.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're in a different position, but you are going to hear a very grotesque sound in the distance, like a deep rumbling.
Full speed ahead.
Let's go, come
Get
on.
the fuck out of here.
So D4 per boat.
Yes.
10 extra feet.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're traversing. How far were the first ones?
90 feet.
90 feet? So they're 90
Yeah.
feet away. Any specific direction?
Probably like if we're going in a vaguely straight way.
Yeah.
Furthest away from the path as I can
Away
get
from
them.
the path. Okay. Very tight, close to the other ones. Yeah, you basically just send them out like the next one on the ring. You basically just opened it up a ring level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The other one's just kind of like out there. Yeah. This is gonna be difficult terrain. The many of them combined makes it a little difficult to move the boats forward. Because you're being pushed and pulled and pulled and pushed and pushed and pulled. Not very easy to control.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue shouting out orders, kind of towards both boats. Like essentially follow us
Follow
to them,
us.
and then for our boat, like
Okay. Alright. Who's doing what on the ship?
I'm commanding people.
Commanding people?
So, is that intimidation or
Yeah,
persuasion?
roll me intimidation there. Kiko,
Not
Benegdi,
persuasion, yeah.
Atoll, what are you guys up to?
Can it be persuasion?
Whatever the ship needs.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Batman.
Whatever I can. Probably navigation.
Anyone want to help me with?
Navigation, probably.
I'll inspire the troops. I'll give like a speech or some shit about how this relates to the Church of Biswell.
Well, I got a 19 on intimidation.
Alright, yeah. So they're hauling ass. Once again, you're gonna hear that deep, dark rumbling, and it does not sound pleasant.
Is that coming from where the vortex warped them?
Yeah.
Do we see
Like the new
vortex?
locations.
We're moving.
Are they moving?
Yeah, let's go.
Very, very slowly.
Can I get a gauge on how slow?
Like 5 feet a turn.
Okay, yeah. I'm also gonna do another. Next turn, I'm also gonna do another bolt sail ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Another 10 extra feet.
Okay. All of the sailors are gonna have to make me a strength save. As you pass the first few, they do fine. Both ships do.
Do
fine.
we have to?
No,
Okay.
it was just it was just the people, the sailors,
Got it.
and it's not the inherent ship; it's the direction at which the ship is going to make sure it doesn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me that next round. Is anyone doing anything in particular?
I'm gonna keep shouting out
Keep
for.
shouting.
Helping where
Yeah.
I can.
I'm
I'm
watching on
doing,
deck.
sorry, the tech thoughts, so I can
Detect thoughts. Yeah. All right.
so I can get advantage on that.
Advantage. Yeah. You said you're watching Abernathy.
Yes, I'm going to be above deck, kind of half with a banishment on hand.
Okay.
In case one of them gets too troublesome, I'm going to be kind of next to Red Tail, awaiting his instructions.
Okay.
I got a
Yeah.
20 on intimidation.
Easy work. Atoll, Kiko, Bernagdi, up to anything in particular?
Making
I
sure we're
just-
going the right direction.
Holy banishment as well.
Alright, survival, holding action, Bernagdi.
I don't know. Whatever the ship needs.
Probably a
Nat
lookout.
20.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, roll me
I
a
can do
perception.
lookout.
Don't get hit by a fish this time.
That's
You do keep
11.
An 11? With an 11, you guys are going to pass by the first ones pretty easily. And I should say the third and fourth now that you cleared out the first two. And you're just going to see a big ass eye looking at the ship.
Hi,
From in the water?
Yeah,
you,
from the creature.
you come here often?
Is there just one, or is there multiple?
There's multiple, but just one big eye as you pass it.
Mm,
It's like is this like one of those like piercers, but changed into giant fucking sea monster? It
And
is,
you guys
isn't it?
continue forward.
mhm.
God damn it.
Mhm.
All right, make me them good rolls.
I'm gonna do another full
Yeah.
sail ahead. That's 5. Ugh. Just try this can't be
Another-
persuasion.
Yes,
12.
that's all. Yeah.
That's another nat 20.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you guys
You're
are going like straight south, easily clearing through these things.
Yeah, total.
14.
14. With the 14, you are going to notice that one further ahead starts to slowly move in front of you guys.
We don't have to worry about it. They
Got
move.
one moving a bit.
They move like snails. Fuck.
Just be aware.
It's the furthest one out, and it's about 15 feet away from the center of your ship, but it's about 75 feet out.
1 second. I'm actually gonna just want to check something. What's the range on it?
Okay. So this one stands a chance of fucking us up.
Maybe.
If you guys don't move fast enough, it is difficult terrain for the boat.
Yeah.
We could technically, if it got too close, I could cast darkness on its eye, so it could see
True.
where we're going. But that has to be 60 feet.
Yeah. I've always got a banishment ready if you'd be willing to silvery barbs it.
Yeah, I would have to.
That's if we get really close to this thing and it doesn't go away.
Yeah, it's still in the way.
And by it, I mean it's whirlpool,
Actually-
by the way, like, it's whirlpool
Right.
will get in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I? Well, okay. With the navigation, would that make it non-rough terrain?
You know what, yeah, the net 20s I'd say would be non-rough terrain, so it's more like 30 feet in front of you guys.
The whirlpool is?
Yeah, so you guys pass through
What about
2
the
more
eye?
with ease. The one looking at you is far back, yeah. With Will's navigation, it'll be normal terrain. Will's got a
Okay.
good point.
We
Nice.
Thank you.
Alright.
I got you.
good job,
So
Adol.
another, is it another round then, or
Yep,
we-
we got
Navigation boy.
possibly one more round.
Ooh, that's good. 21 on my intimidation.
Alright.
And
Will
then
roll me that.
the head. So. Okay, that's 20 extra feet.
17.
17 does make it normal terrain. You guys pass these things pretty easily.
The other ship too?
The other ship does as well.
Alright.
Yeah.
Minus most of my spell slots, but we're good.
Nobody was harmed.
Nobody was harmed.
No ships were
No
lost.
fake coral reefs.
Yeah, behind you guys, you just see this unsettling, like, minefield.
I toss a fireball.
Of this minefield
Yeah.
with these whirlpools, these creatures that are almost invisible to the bare naked eye, just creating these. You know, there's always the classic, well-known that, yeah, you know, currents and whirlpools are caused by rocks and coral sometimes, but it's a whole new level of that definition.
Well, that's definitely one to tell to your wife and kids, sailors, huh?
We made it
Are those
through
mi-
the grace
Are
of
those
the
just
swell.
giant modified ropers or piercers?
What the fuck?
Quit your wings. It's time to get on.
Yeah.
That was
I'm gonna take a short rest.
Sure.
that was close for comfort.
What time is
You
it?
know how we got through there?
That was, I believe that was around noon. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Alright, I'm gonna continue working on alchemy
Yeah.
then.
By the grace and guidance of Biswell, we made it.
You guys get to night just fine. The rocky weather stays, but once again, it wasn't too intense.
I'll continue trying to work on my powers.
At dusk, you are going to see that the water no longer has those ugly ass leeches anymore.
I'm gonna toss
That's
it.
a good
out
sign.
for the night. I'm gonna set out one of those nets.
Those big ass nets. All
Yeah.
right. By the morning, you guys get plenty of fish, about like 30. Nice
Oh,
big
Oh,
nets.
thank God.
that's a
Biswell
really
taught us how
good
to
sign.
fish.
That's beautiful.
Food.
Cook them up for a big feast to
Any roll
celebrate.
for my meditations
Not
at
yet.
night?
Not yet.
Uh,
How many days have passed? That is, yeah, okay.
That was like another week or
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, another week passes. Mark of the second week. Anything anyone wants to do in that time frame?
Nothing.
Meditate and work on alchemy.
he gets charges back.
Yep, he gets charges back.
Spend more time with the other crew.
Other crew. The other crew really
Yeah, I'm gonna get
appreciates
to know the
Hugo
other.
being there.
I was
Hell
going
yeah.
to know the other crew as well during the daytime.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, the crew
I'm-
genuinely appreciates the company. They've had mostly each other for the longest time.
I'm gonna
I
go
also give
try
them half the
collecting
fish
some.
that we caught.
What? Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go try collecting some stories from the other crew.
Oh my god, they've got
Hell
plenty.
yeah.
Nothing nearly as extreme as you guys, but they've got
Yeah.
plenty of fucking stories.
A story's
Yeah,
a story in my book.
Yeah,
I'll give them
Call
half,
me
the fish,
Ishmael.
half the 30 fish that I caught.
sweet. Yeah, they happily take that shit.
Actually, we could try to set up so that we just have a giant net going between the boats.
Efficiency.
Friend net.
Friend net.
Friendship net.
Friendship net.
Don't drift too far away from us. Or we'll
Yeah.
have one less net.
Anything you want to do with the key by the mark of the first week?
Yes. Abernathy is going to take out that little jar of flesh he has and figure out how to use that for the clone spell using the key.
Okay.
And the little coin he's got.
Yes.
I just saw the meme you put into chat of Homer.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
So I
whale.
was- What's the sealed vessel that you'd like to put the creature into?
A rum
Mm.
barrel.
When I mentioned it before, you just said it would be inside of the cube.
Okay, so you're choosing that
What?
as the vessel? Because the option is another vessel or the cube.
Okay.
The cube is probably the safest.
I think I'm just gonna do the
Yeah.
cube, and the cube is sequestered now, so I trust
Yeah.
it.
So with ease, the cube is gonna glow bright, and it shifts its shape as per normal, and inside is just a little coin slot that you place on a 2D surface.
I don't like it that it's designed for this. Hey, link her soul coin into it.
And with that, you're gonna hear a little. And it's just gonna glow a bright light. As you see a very, 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 very faint projection of a woman on the ship. Like a very dimly lit projector trying to bring about an image.
The Obi-Wan, you're my only hope.
Is she saying anything?
Nope.
Has the flesh been properly applied yet, or no?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
Please never say that again.
Properly applied the flesh.
Has the flesh
Properly
been
applied the
properly
flesh.
applied?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this projection signaling?
It
Exactly.
just it looks like this cube is trying to illuminate the image of a woman,
Okay.
but it's just not strong yet.
Yeah, you'll do a better job in 120 days. I guess I kind of not get to turn the projection off for now.
Yeah.
Cool. See you soon.
Then with that, we end the second week. Beginning of the third week. The first day. Nice and normal, but Redtail seems a little stressed about something.
Hi, Captain. What's going on?
I know we're gonna be leaving the Atlantic Sea soon, and the Vamish Ocean is a little scary.
Anything we can do to calm your woes?
And the rest of the day he's thinking.
I mean,
Real thinker, that one.
A periodic.
well, I was thinking I'm just gonna continue working on alchemy.
Alright. The first day of the third week is nice and easy. Anyone have any goals in particular?
Alchemy, dredge
Warhammer.
share, and I'll just continue doing what I've been doing. And
Right?
during breaks, I'll
Use the skill,
go
get
over
a
and talk to
language.
different.
I'm going to start examining the remains of Krant's son.
Okay. It's a jumbled mess of seared flesh metal, and yeah, it's gnarly. Not to mention it also exploded.
Yeah.
I still think that's funny as fuck. I was the only one that realized that shit was gonna blow up.
We liked the funny music man.
Yeah.
Really?
Funny music box
Turn
boy.
Tempo into a
Music
suicidal
Yeah.
young kid.
We'll be back in a moment.
Yeah. And so evidently we'll kind of try to see how he works. Put him back together as much as he can, but probably give up after a while, depending.
It's not happening in one day.
Yeah,
and there are pieces
evidently
that
he's
you are
working on
missing. Yeah, there are pieces that are missing.
Okay.
There's over there, and up there.
Yeah, like it exploded. Like some pieces
Yeah.
just didn't happen anymore.
Yeah. So evidently he'll take some scrap metal and get to work trying to figure this thing out.
Okay.
But
Any more
that'll be
fish we caught?
his new project every day.
What did you say?
Are we catching fish at like a decent rate?
Yeah, it was about like an average of like 15 a day.
15 a day. How big?
Immediate, a good like the
Like
size,
salmon size, or-
yeah, and a little smaller than the average salmon. Just a little bit, not a lot,
So like,
like a couple pounds.
okay.
Yeah.
But enough to feed us.
Yeah, enough to sustain.
Yeah.
The second
Does someone
day,
have free food and water?
who?
I thought someone had free food and water, unless I was just.
Cleric does.
Yeah, I do.
So if we run out, that's not a problem as much.
No.
Yeah.
On the third day, nothing. It's actually kind of not a lot going on. The equator had a lot of hype to it, but the actual ocean itself is pretty simple and not much action to it. Makes sense.
I'd prefer it this way, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 more days pass. Anyone have anything interesting?
Oh shit, does that reset the key?
Yes.
Sick.
I continue to work on alchemy and
Alchemy, yeah.
meditate.
Quester the heart at some point.
You did.
Oh no, I did that
Yeah.
already. because we were waiting to see if anything would come up, and then I did mine right before I did yours, and that wiped it out for 3 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was weird timing wise, but
Yeah.
the heart is successfully sequestered.
Got it.
So you just got a little invisible weight around your neck.
Yeah.
That's so scary.
I'm going to create a homunculus.
Alright.
Going fucking
Uh,
Full Metal
alright.
Alchemist on us.
I
What the
guess
fuck?
spell of create little guy.
Create
Alright.
little
You
guy.
create little guy. How big is little guy?
Small. He is a little guy.
Hey, I forget that the spell. Let me check that spell. I always forget that that exists.
I take some damage from it.
Yeah.
He and my familiar are gonna like fight.
Yeah, you got a homunculus. Pretty simple.
Monkeyless.
Is it you or your team?
Huh? It is a caster specific.
Caster specific, yeah.
Yeah. What should it look like?
A bigger monkey.
Beer.
Homunculus.
It'll.
Monkey.
I'll keep shaping it for the next day. I'll think of something.
Okay. At the end of the third week, Kiko, Diedrich, you guys are going to learn your proficiencies that you were adhering to.
So that's alchemy for me.
Yep, alchemy. Anyone else want any proficiencies?
Abernathy's got enough.
Bernagdi, your story complete.
Yeah.
A nice, well-fabricated
Awesome.
fucking tale of this is our trade route. This is what we've been doing. This is our income. This is our passive income. This is our loan. We want to set up shop here on this side of the coast. X, Y, Z, Y, Z, X.
All right.
You kind of had to ask a toll for like some business tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone
way,
else should probably at least take a look at this so you get a general idea of what we're lying at.
I need
Yeah,
progress.
let me take a
Alrighty.
look at this.
Yeah. Here.
Oh, that's a nice take. Math adds up.
I can agree with this. Yeah.
I forgot to carry the one here. It's fixed.
Is there just an entire book on
Yeah,
Biswell?
I hope so.
Now we need to submit it for a loan.
The original wasn't just the Book of the Crucible. Now it's the Book of Biswell.
Next book.
Committed to a loan
Book of
and
Kiko.
nations with the seal
Book
eventually.
of Abernathy.
Yes.
The Disciples.
Oh.
Atul, you've gone
What
through
is their
about
testament?
a third of the weapons.
Perfect.
Also, was there progress on my meditation?
Yes, you are going to need to start making charisma checks to see how well it goes.
Can I do saving throws
No,
or proficiency?
no,
No.
no.
Trying to get that proficiency bonus in somehow.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Actually, I just realized my passive perception's up
Sick.
because of proficiency bonus went up.
You are going to notice it gets a little cold on the beginning of that third week. Not anything concerning, especially not for the Bernagdi and his grandson. They live in the Arctic continent. It's just a little nippy. Nothing too bad. Red Tail is going to start to seem more and more stressed as you continue through the first day of the third week.
Fourth week, don't you mean?
Fourth week, sorry. Fourth week.
I'm just gonna kind of hang out with him a bit
Okay.
and just try to calm him down.
And in a few more days here, it should be crossing the line. I don't know.
Anything specific you're worried about?
It's the Vamish Ocean is dangerous.
Yes, specific.
If we really get into trouble, we have a way out of it.
Well, I sure hope so.
We always come up with a way.
We
Just
figured
gonna
shit out for now.
continue to look onward.
All right.
Next day passes. No issues.
Should I make the roll?
Yes. Make the roll each day. What else? Kika, are you going for any proficiencies? Bernagdi, do you have any
I'm
other?
gonna start talk
Uh,
Red Tail to try to learn how to sail.
Alright,
what,
perfect, yeah.
what would be a good proficiency to learn in my free time now?
By the way, I'm gonna start using take a break kind of from alchemy and start using daytime to meditate as well.
Brewers,
And down
brewers.
below.
The languages are never bad.
That's true.
Yeah, and you have good charisma, so you might need them. If you
Yeah,
want to talk,
I
to them, it's
could.
good.
What languages are
I
we
turn on my
gonna run
proficiency.
into here?
Not my proficiency.
Draconic, mostly.
Draconic. Okay, I can start working on that, I guess.
Okay, so
Did
we're
we-
on Draconic.
Yeah.
And on my charisma check.
Okay. What was it? Sorry, you cut out for a moment. Michael. 10?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't feel much.
I'm gonna start using the daytime as well to do
Daytime as
this.
With him doing it so much, you're going to see that he's meditating, focusing on something. His hair changes color when he's focused on meditating.
I'm mostly doing it down in the at night. I go up into the deck and do it, but
Yeah.
during the day I go down where it's darker near the shadows.
Then, the second day hits, and ahead of you in the distance, once again about 1,000 feet, you're going to see that the look in the water changes. What you guys were previously riding on was a more turquoise, simple ocean color. Up ahead, you see this weird white, pale line in the ocean, and ahead you see this very dark, deep blue with a ominous blackness to it.
Do we know if this is like an ocean shelf that just drops?
Yes, it is. It's
Okay.
very obvious, very apparent.
Well,
Yeah.
You guys are leaving the Galactic Sea and entering the Vamish Ocean.
Grand line.
your prayers, gentlemen.
Motherfucker.
Alright.
Red Tail is nervous off his ass.
Fair.
Just kind of pat him on the back and hand him a bit of alcohol. We got this.
Yeah, he chugs that shit.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the first day, the first day in the Vamish Ocean, that is the third day of the fourth week, you're going to see a large flock of birds flying overhead.
That's good.
What type?
Land.
Okay.
Seagulls.
Yeah, land.
Fireball.
Land.
That's honestly what I was thinking.
And after they pass over, going behind you guys, they're about pretty far back, about 1,500 feet. You are going to see one of those lionfish serpents jump out of the water and grab a bunch of them out of the air and fall back into the water.
Ah.
Oh, we could have toasted them for them.
Far away from
Oh,
that
we could have made
place.
friends. Damn. Shit.
No.
I mean, out here, friends are good.
Fucking cast what is it, animal, we control an animal.
Animal friends.
Yeah.
Was Terrence part of that flock of seagulls?
No.
Yeah, he had a different horror this time.
Yeah. Yeah. Continuing forward, it's just an unfriendly aura about the water. The waves are larger, but there's less of them. They're just big waves. Big waves. as you continue forward, and every single wave, every 30 seconds or so is just a huge push forward. And I need everyone to make me some con saves and see if you get seasick.
Oh. Nat
That
1.
is 21.
I hear
Fuck.
that one.
Nat 1.
Yeah, you gotta puke over the ledge. It's not nice.
Start throwing up, and the wave just hits you while you're doing it.
That just makes me throw up more.
Yeah, it's just not good. That's all what you end up doing.
Feedback loop.
2, yeah, you're going right next to Bernagby.
Right
Yeah.
And you're like, stop it, stop.
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah, you're like trying to help him out, and all of a sudden you see him puking, you're like, oh, I don't feel so good.
I just wanted to try learning Draconic, man.
Maybe you'll get the guttural sounds from it, though.
I can work on my speaking.
Work on your
the accent.
pronunciation.
Yeah, it's not fun. These waves are just physically pushing you guys on the ship. The inertia is just brutal. But the day ends. Nothing complicated, and this is going to be the 5th day of the 4th week. Yes.
13 on my check.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, you don't experience much. Anything with the key, Abernathy.
Ooh, oh yes, that resets. I have a couple of dumb ideas.
Should you ask?
One of which is simulacrum.
Yes, the classic.
The classic. Otherwise, we could, however, Mr. Dungeon Master would like to allow this spell to work with how strange it would be cast in this way, is instant summon.
Yeah, I gotta working on that real quick.
Yeah. Basically, use a little sapphire on an item, and you crush it, and the item comes to you. I'd use that on the key and the locket separately. But I don't know where the sapphire would come from if the key is the material component, unless it just gave it to me as like a little gift.
Just pukes it out like a Pez dispenser.
I would let you know after it's cast. So you gotta choose first.
We also
Okay.
might hold off because we are in big fuck all sea monster territory.
That is also a good
God.
idea.
You
So-
gotta crush the cube, bring the fucking amulet.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, great power.
I'm sorry, old friend. Fuck. Yeah, I won't fuck with simulacrum. That would be funny, but we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. So, nothing with the cube today. We'll save that for a couple days yet.
Okay.
Gonna keep working on Krant's son.
Makes sense.
I'll get a little skin sample of his quick.
Yeah. Roll me an Arcana for that Trant boy.
Gotcha.
Trant child.
The cat. Child.
Gone of Krant.
The Krant brood.
21.
Okay, yeah, you're kind of getting the hang of it. You've oddly enough looked at the assembled mom, and it's not that different, mechanically and biologically.
Boom.
Yeah, okay, like, I know the guy and I know the wife. Like, I can kind of figure out the math.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it work without the biological components as much as possible because that's weird.
Yeah.
Abernathy is getting the mech part to work without
the
the meat.
The biological components are like, they are the mechanical components.
Abernathy kind of ignores that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not pretty.
Sorry, kid.
And that was the 5th day? Yes.
Yes.
21 on my charisma roll.
You kind of feel kind of a nice surge of power there. You can't keep anything, but you feel a moment of like, hey.
Go.
And the end of the 5th week. How much longer do you guys want to play tonight?
I'm getting pretty sleepy. I still
Yeah.
fully
I
adjust.
feel like
Yeah,
if
'cause
we go
you-
too much longer, then my attention will just be nowhere in
that's
here.
All right, then I'll close this off pretty soon here. On the beginning of the 6th day, you kind of see the waters are a little rockier than usual. It's not too weird. Everything's kind of been intertwined. But I need everyone to give me a perception check.
Come on, dragon.
Perception 8.
That
Fuck.
one.
Nat fucking 20.
Is it like third one in a row?
The duality
No.
of man.
No.
Oh,
I went 20-20, 12-20.
I haven't had to get shit, but my dudes are doing
back
well.
to back. Atoll is looking
Duality.
directly at the thing, and Kiko is looking the opposite direction.
It's over here, right?
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there.
All right, Atul. You're the only one who got above 18, right?
Scares.
My little guys did.
Oh, okay, yeah, your little guys will see this too.
Little guys.
Riding on the waves, kind of like surfing underneath this waves, you are going to see a cloud of giant octopi riding towards your ship. And they are
God.
fast motherfuckers.
Oh.
Calamari?
Swarm of motherfuckers.
Yeah, swarm of motherfuckers. There is a incomprehensible amount of them.
Holy
They're like climbing on each other, clawing at each other, but they all seem to be cumulatively moving in one direction towards your ships.
Yeah, army of shit.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna point. I'm not equipped to deal with this.
Calamari?
The fuck did we do?
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga?
Cowabunga?
What was that spell? It was fucking spell called like Tempest Orb or something like that. The zappy one.
Oh, Storm Sphere?
Might not
Did
be
we read
bad.
about anything
Yeah.
like this in the book?
No.
I don't have Storm Sphere.
How large is this? How large is this?
So between the waves, it's kind of hard to see, big rocky shit, but it's about a 35 by 35 by 35 cube of a giant
Okay.
octopus swarm.
Don't
There-
worry.
and-
guys.
And they're entwined, so there's a lot of them because octopi fit in the size.
Do you mind if I shoot something at them?
Don't worry, guys. I prepped silence for today. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Oh,
Should I just go ahead and cast
thank
Fireball,
God.
guys?
True.
anything?
I got an arrow.
This-
Fuck 'em up.
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
I say we fuck them up.
The water.
I guess fireball
Let me see if the
There's
cube's
squids.
got anything for this.
under the fucking water.
Yeah, but the battle is still.
I mean, I guess.
They're closer to the surface too. It's not like they're deep underwater.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
they're,
right.
Instead, they're
kinda-
riding this wave.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
about
riding.
to-
They're riding the wave to get closer to you guys faster.
Yeah, I'm casting Fireball. I don't have third level spells, so.
Okay. Yeah, the swarm of giant octopi has to make a dex save.
And Fireball is D6. Third level.
It does fail.
Okay, so that's
Big boom.
8d6.
Big boom.
Boom.
I go.
Big shot.
Be a big shot, Johnny.
Let's see. Fuck that. That's 20 points of fire damage.
Okay.
How much did it look like it affected them?
Give me one moment. How many points of damage?
20.
Not much.
Alright.
These octopus are riding underneath the waves. You see an explosion. They kind of dissipate, like there's like a hole in the water where you can see between the swarm for a moment before they just back together. And I believe we should end the session there, with them being one turn away.
There's no god.
Okay.
Only
Swarm flings on our
A
ass.
lightning bolt next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you know how fucking fire would be if I had a fucking like cone of cold right now?
That'd be sick.
Yeah, it's
Cone of cold
swarm
arrow
of
just
giant octopi, so have fun.
I won't actually.
Love it.
I'll roll us initiative
It's not a
next
swarm of
turn.
shadows.
I've
But
got
if we kill them, we have food.
I've got their health written down, so don't worry about that. Yeah.
I just
Okay.
think if we
Oh,
kill
it's
them,
on
we have
it's
a lot
on my
more.
note sheet. I need note sheet for this campaign, so it's on.
No.
Okay.
We made a god.
You guys made a god.
Yeah, we did.
We made a whole ass religion.
He's definitely still alive.
You guys
Yeah.
better have your god's name written down, or I'm gonna get pissed next session.
It
It's
is.
Speckles at
it's
Biswell. That's our
written
new
in the-
group name.
Fucking
Okay,
Yeah.
Discord.
but the real
It is
question is,
immortalized
I
forever.
didn't see that yet. Oh, okay.
who's more powerful though? Alright. Is it Biswell or is it Greg and Lucy?
Biswell.
The world may never know.
Always Biswell.
Biswell beats all.
Yeah, next time on Pod, swarm of giant octopi.
Yeah!
They're on our ass.
They're on your ass.
We're
With
gonna
that,
eat their ass.
I'll end the session. Thank you very much.